Hey, um, I'm just trying to collect my thoughts, and it's this is my channel, so I'm sorry if it's too heavy for you. Um, I don't know if any of you saw the wording there. Um, uh, this is your final notice. If you fail to pay the total amount due, shown below, within 14 days from the date of this notice, or contact this court to schedule a court appearance, the court will order a suspension of your driving privileges or the registration of the vehicle listed above in the state of New Jersey. Now, I don't know if that's some sort of automatic, standardized message that goes out with those type of notices. Obviously, the Black Rider is not registered. I do have a valid driver's license. Now, what's so important about this particular matter is that part of the reason or the excuse that is given that cyclists are denied a court-appointed attorney is because that they're not facing what they would call a severe penalty. The loss of your driving privileges is considered severe. So I was denied court-appointed attorney because of my poverty, and from the looks of things, they're in addition to I guess about to issue an arrest warrant. They're going to suspend my driver's license. Obviously, the driving is not that large of an aspect. Right now, you know what? The driving thing isn't terribly important. The only thing that makes the driving important is that the excuse given for why I was not given an attorney was because I was not facing the loss of my driving privilege. That's what I'm trying to communicate to you. And here, after the wrongful conviction, they're going to take away the driving privileges. All I can really say to you is for what I am feeling, like a 9/11 jumper, jump or burn to death. Either results in death. It's death either way. It's the last decision that you get to make for your life. This is what I'm faced with. I'm well aware of my options. I can travel these roads with some sort of twisted acceptance of a $218 toll, an unlawful fine. I can ride in the gutter where my third hit and run, which may or may not result in fatality. Both hit and runs, by the way, if I haven't said it already, they were the direct result of riding on the edge of a very narrow 10-foot wide lane on Wrangleboro Road near the airport and the Hindu temple. There's practically no shoulder, in case there are any subscribers that are familiar with the area, and also on Ocean Heights Road on a return trip from Ocean City, and Ocean Heights, and passing through Egg Harbor Township en route back to Mays Landing. That road has even less. There's nothing there, and the police they did not care. Even though I captured the plate number, they didn't care. Am I supposed to be a good sport and ride in this gutter and wait for the next hit and run, which could maim, cripple, or kill me? And when that happens, to just be a good sport? What these police are advocating is one of the most fucked up things you've ever seen in your life. Acceptable losses. I believe we've had some police ambush shootings as of late. I think some were serving warrants. Other cops were killed elsewhere in other states under different circumstances. Do the police accept that as an acceptable loss? Or will protective, adaptive measures be taken? Will there be a review? Will there be a dissection, an autopsy, if you will, of not the dead officers, but of the circumstances that led to their death? Because you want to know what happened so that you can take corrective measures so that it does not happen again. But we cyclists are forbidden to take adaptive measures as outlined by Supreme Court Justice Albin, who makes it clear that we cyclists are responsible for ourselves, are responsible for choosing the correct lane position to facilitate our own safety. Supreme Court ruling, Polzo versus County of Essex, New Jersey State Supreme Court. All of this is just swept away because our life does not matter in the eyes of the law. A dead cyclist is considered acceptable losses. Then don't act shocked when I end my life. Just see it as one more acceptable loss. Total Control 871.